You need to animate a volcano in a futuristic style, and it has to include particles.
Okay, that's doable. I've never animated a volcano before, but let's see what we can do.
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
You've got this.
The first thing we're gonna need is a reference. So we've got a little diagram here, but let's see the outside of one maybe. Okay, so these are decent references in a futuristic style. Let's get some inspiration. Futuristic. We're looking at kind of like cyan purplish vibes. Sure, okay. See what I can do. All right, After Effects time. Got a blank slate here. All right, new composition. We call this Volcano. HD's fine, 30 frames per second is fine. Let's go with 10 seconds for length. That sounds pretty good. Let's get the basics going here. So we're gonna want add layer, solid, and we're gonna make this bad boy a sort of skyish color here. And then we're gonna want the volcano. We're gonna want a shape. Polygon sounds good. I'm gonna lower that to 3 points. Maybe a linear gradient. Get rid of that ugly yellow stroke. I'll lower a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some cloud cover down here. I think maybe another solid will do. We'll go with plain white because it's not gonna matter anyway. Then we're gonna add a turbulent noise filter onto it, make it a little cloudy. All right. They don't have to be round numbers, but it just gets me sometimes. All right, so we've got some cloud cover there. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this solid in the background. I will actually need that to be a shape so that I can have a gradient effect on it. This is clouds, this is volcano, and this is gonna be sky. The solids are nice, but when you've got a shape that's a rectangle, you've got a little more freedom to work with here. So we're gonna go with 180 on the hue. We want a radial gradient, something like that. But I want that to be brighter. We need some particles. All right, so we're gonna lower this volcano down a smidge. New solid. White's fine because I'm gonna put particle effects on it. All right, so then we're gonna use the effect particle. Ooh. Let's go with particle world and see what that does for us. The thing with particle world is it's got a lot of different, options with settings and stuff, but your producer, your physics, and your particle are that's really where it's at. So we're gonna make these more red, but I'm gonna make the drop off a little deeper red. And so then particle type, let's see here. Faded sphere, that could work. That's not horrible. Yeah, this volcano's looking a little plain though, so let's just hide the lava for a second. I need another texture, so let's go back to my old friend, Turbulent Noise. I can't spell. Ooh, pretty, but I don't know if it's really what I'm going for. Not really a lot of futuristicness here going on. I'm gonna go to my evolution setting on each of these things, and I'm gonna add an expression. I'm gonna code this in. So a lot of times it's easier to do this with an expression than keyframes, so. Ooh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Maybe what we need is some kind of scan lines. lines maybe on the sky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's some good. Good. Might need to darken the clouds a little bit. I want to get the edges of this volcano off a little bit. So let's just see. Bevel, maybe Bevel Alpha, Bevel Edges. Let's try Bevel Alpha. Well, it looks like the light's coming from the back, so maybe I need the middle of the volcano to be dark and the edges to be light. What do I want? I want the gradient fill, is what I want. Edit gradient, put the black in the middle, right in the middle, 50%. And then I'm gonna add another one. Come over here, I'm gonna grab this color, grab the hex code, make it a little harder toward, nope. Make it a little harder toward the edge. That does not work. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the one edge going. We're gonna make the one edge look good. And then I am gonna cheat, put a mirror effect on this, move the pivot point to the middle, and bingo bango. So then this lava needs a little bit of pizzazz. Let's see if glow is gonna do it for us. Doesn't always work. That might be a little bit much. I mean, maybe not. That looks lava-y. I think the clouds are the ugliest part on here. Okay, we're scrapping the clouds. We're gonna lower down the volcano just a smidge, and that means we can lower the lava spout down a smidge. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Was I overdoing it with the clouds? Maybe it's done. It's kind of got the vibe, right? I mean, it's not movie worthy or anything, but I think it meets the challenge. Got about 10 seconds of particle animation coming out of the volcano. We got those stereotypical futuristic colors with the cyan and the purple. What should we animate next? And thanks for watching.